Good morning, everyone! It is time for another exciting day of Minecraft. And, well, today we're going to be building, but I gotta show you some stuff. I did quite a bit behind the scenes, while my internet was being crappy. So, I have, like, kind of a world tour to go through just to hurry up and show you some stuff. So, I have obtained some lovely sheep here. We have not named them yet because I can't keep them straight. So this one for... Oh, I'm so sorry. This one, for all I know, could be Betsy, and this is Bobby, and that's Billy Joe, but I come back and I'll never know which one's which, so that's that. The reed farm, I just kind of replanted some trees, but we have a nice, lovely little bridge over, what is this? Some water. I put in a river, and wasn't all that hard, just lots of buckets of water, and putting it in. You notice that it's all, these are all source blocks, so that's how you manage to get all the water to look calm and still and all that. And if you guys are interested in how to do this, or do this style of, or make a river, or something like this, just let me know, and I definitely will make a tutorial about it, and show it to you guys for the future, so you guys can put your own, like, man-made rivers in there without water looking like it's flowing everywhere. So, with that being said, what else did I change? Oh yes, the portal room. So we're just gonna hurry up our little butts down there. Nothing other than that really has changed. So here's the portal room. I don't know if you guys like the look, but I tried to make it look more like the nether. And then the sandstone definitely is a nice contrast to it, so give it some nice room. There are two portals in this. Both of them lead to the exact same place. We're going to be starting another project, which I'll actually head to the nether right now. We're going to be starting another project fairly soon to enclose this portal in some protection, so that no gas get it, and we can just have a little base set up here. I did some exploring in here. There are nether warts right down there. And this is huge. This fortress is absolutely ginormous. So, yeah, that's that. We'll head back to the overworld and leaving the nether. Alright, back to the portal room. I don't know if how you guys like this. Let me know. I definitely will take, changes and stuff into consideration. Still haven't finished that. Interesting. Need to do that. Each one should look like this. And then if we head over here, oh, what is this? What is this? We have our strip mine, which mainly what I've been doing off camera is the strip mine, just because I've been gathering resources. All this is done with half slabs and full cobble blocks. Excuse me. Half slabs and cobble blocks. And yeah, it just goes all the way down to level 12, right around the diamond level, just above the lava level, where you get massive pools of lava. And each one of these signs just has the coordinates of what it runs through. I haven't, as that was really unprofessional of me, I am so sorry. My phone went off. Each one of these has coordinates of what it goes through. Then it's just the X and Z. So real easy. Some of these I haven't labeled yet because I haven't finished the strip mine, obviously, because that's obviously not as far as I'm going to go, and I probably will continue these for quite a far. This one I put up as an example just to show you what it is. Eventually, there will be like a destination or something at the end of it or whatever, if I so choose to, and that's why the coordinates are there. So it'll probably lead into the other village or another strip mine from another village or whatever. This is to be continued, so it can just be run down farther. And same thing with over here. Right here, we have the entrance to a nice little cave system again. And all that's going down. So let's just quickly show this to you. Not too much of this. Better pull up my sword just in case, because I have not lit up every single area. But I did find something really, really neat that I was quite pleased to find. And right over here, we have a skeleton spawner. Hooray! And I did leave junk down here. We'll take the cobble. And maybe the gravel. Oh, why not? We'll just take it all. And the chest. So, yeah, we have a skeleton spawner, and what I'm going to end up doing probably is having these guys spawn and then pump them up to the surface so we can have easy access to bones and arrows and possibly bows if they decide to drop them and all that good stuff. So yeah, there was quite a bit that I got done in the brief time that I was away because of what allegedly our ISP is doing is upgrading our stuff around the area to make our internet faster. I somehow highly doubt this because just the track record we have with our internet service provider. So hopefully they're telling the truth and that's actually what's going on. But who knows? It is semi-up. It's at least up to a point where I can do something. So that's pretty nice. And like I said, that just leads to our regular old mine, which I still haven't yet to fully explore, which that actually connects to that eventually and weaves its way somewhere in there. I don't know how it does it, but I do know it does. And we just go right on outside, and voila, we are back out to our little world. Nothing else really has changed. I did repair some of the staircase to get a little bit more done. There's just this little dip right here is the only thing that has to be fixed. So I'll eventually get around to doing that. And this actually should be technically a Friday episode because it's a world recap. But I don't think we're going to do a world recap video, and I'm just going to get it all out of the way. We're going to do an inventory check right now. This is what I'm carrying. There is my get up and go chest, whatever I need, basically there. Also the farming stuff, which obviously I should just put a chest over there, but I don't. Nothing too interesting in here. Nothing much. Have a full stack of mossy and then some, which is nice. So my gravel. This I probably will turn into like smaller roads or whatever. I'm not sure what I'll do with it yet. But it is nice to have. Dirt and then sand. Random assortment of blocks. And my redstone, which is skyrocketing. I love this. So we'll definitely have a lot of redstone projects up in the future, but for right now I'm just kind of stockpiling it. And until I get happy and settled with what I have around, I'm just basically trying to avoid redstone projects until we actually have buildings in the base of the city done. So these torches I have set out are the markings, or at least believe the markings of my building. So we're going to try to create like a medieval town that has a very medieval feel for the village. So we're going to have a lot of, that's what exactly the wool and the dark wood and the cobblestone's for. We're going to try to make more of a medieval style village with the high contrasts and all that good stuff. So I'm going to quickly get stuff set up for building, make sure my dimensions are right, they're what I have on the paper, and then I'll cut back and we will start building the very first building of the city. My house doesn't count, so because that's getting removed. So yeah, I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I had to just briefly clear out a little bit more of the mountain because the building dimensions are just slightly bigger than I planned them to be, but it's quite alright. So what I'm going to do is start by, let's see here, we want to remove all these pillars and replace them with these black... Why am I doing that? Just remove the seeds. There we go. Place them with this black wood. Or, not black wood, but, dark wood. So, each one of these torches is one of their own little pillars. And if this doesn't make sense as I'm building it, it will when it pretty much all comes together. I don't know if I'm going to get it all done this episode, but I'm going to try to. And seeing how this is going to be like the first building you see when you enter this village from the main road up there, I think it should be like a kind of an inn-style building. Nice, big, luxurious rooms up above where you can sleep. Maybe a couple chests to put your stuff. Real nice. Maybe a lounge in the back. Have a cup of tea. Who knows? Or coffee or soda or whatever you're into. Maybe a brewski. But anyways, I just need to quickly run around, put these down. And don't worry, that coal will eventually get harvested. It's not going to go to waste. Here at RelleK Gaming, we waste nothing. We use everything we can. And there we go. Oh, like that. So that is the main outline of our new building. And the lamp poles will probably get moved eventually, but for right now they can stay. Then we're just going to place down cobble like so. And each one of these divisions. And this is where the outline of the building is really going to become clear, because everything is like connected dots. So, and hopefully, ooh, I screwed something up. Hang on one second. It's 3. This is supposed to be a double door, but yeah, I screwed something up. Man, I know what I screwed up. Trying to chop down that with that. This has got to come over just a little bit. Man, try using my axe to break stone, and then I'm breaking logs with a pickaxe. What is wrong with me today? Anyways, now that we're back on track here, just gonna fill in like this. And that's going to be our doorway, so we'll just place doors or logs like that. This has got to get moved over. And for now, I'm just going to kind of plop those in place and then remove them. I must have miscounted while placing my torches, so which happens quite a bit. Surprisingly, something this fundamental as counting, you can get screwed up pretty easy in this game. Just, if you don't quite pay attention to what you're doing, you really can get into trouble. There we go. And this is 5. Like that, and there's a single doorway right here. So, we're going to outline that like this, and that'll have nice access outside, which is excellent. This is recessed just a little bit because we do have a side entrance over here, and that is for this road's entrance and exit. Now, like I said, we're just going to continue this this pattern all the way through. And we'll quickly remove that because I misplaced it. Go in through the doorway, and like I said, this mountain is going to have to get moved. It's not going to completely get leveled, but a good chunk of it is going to disappear, and that's going to be a nice little pain in the butt to do. And that's the whole bad thing. Only bad thing with working with mountain. You can either work with it or just re-terraform everything, and I've chose the stubborn approach, and I'm going to re-terraform everything basically around here. So a lot of the mountains you see, except for this this giant curved one and stuff, is pretty much going to get removed until I get to the other side of the mountain and work on that stuff for that portion of the city. So hopefully just by the size of this building alone, you can kind of see how big the city is going to get and how quickly it's going to get. So definitely, I'm definitely excited to see how that goes. So here we have our basic outline for the building and floor plan. So it is an L-shaped building. Over here is going to be a stairway up, so these blocks actually get completely filled in. And that's one thing I didn't do is make glass for windows yet, but I'll get around to it. Right now it's not on the highest priority to go make glass and make doors and all that stuff, so for right now this shall do. Let's see. Now we need to put a roof on. And I will be actually, you know what? What we're going to do is remove the floor and start replacing it with wood. So, good time to do it, might as well. And we'll see where we stand on wood, and if I need to go get more, that'll definitely be on the agenda to go get more. So, yeah. So, this is not really exciting to watch, so basically all I'm doing is turn the dirt into a wood floor. Anyone with any knowledge of Minecraft and on how to use a mouse even could do this, so I'm basically going to stop recording right now, finish the floor, and then I'll be back. So, yeah, I'll be back. Alright guys, I am back, and we have the floor all filled in with wood, nice and neat and all clean. So what we're going to do now is just kind of pillar up just a little bit and get on this level and go ahead and place these dark brown logs all along the top of this. I knew that was going to happen. Gotta be more careful, and I'm actually going to have to go get some more, so I'm going to have to stop the recording and go harvest some, because I definitely do not have enough here. And then I'll be back. So I thought I would have enough materials for this project, but I drastically undermeasured how much I actually need for this So I'm going to go grab some materials, and then I'll be back again and just give you a little progress update. So, yeah, I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I have hopefully plenty of dark wood to get this project done. I don't know if I will or not, but we will see. I took as much as my axe could handle, and then I just basically bugged out of there because it was night and I didn't want to deal with it, and creepers are annoying. I'll just leave it at that. So, yeah, basically all you do is just put a ring around this building with the dark wood. Oh. I don't have an axe on me anymore because mine broke in the forest, so... And here, instead of going that way, you just go straight across like this. And guys, if you are planning on building this, just remember that do whatever you want to. It's your world. If you do this in your world, it's your world. Don't necessarily copy me. Make it your own. Give it visual flares, whatever you feel is needed to be done. This is just my personal style and how I want to do it. But yeah, so I'm going to quickly just kind of outline this in wood. Now this is going to be the second floor. There's only 2 stories to this, so it's a fairly simple building. I'm not going to fill in the entire floor right now, but just get some walking room around here. That is going to be the staircase, but for now we'll just fill it. And there we go. Get this done. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on there? Holding shift and clicking, and all of a sudden I'm putting blocks in there. Or blocks in myself. It's kind of weird. Alright, and we probably won't get the... Oh, excuse me, I have something caught in my throat. We probably won't get the inn done today, but we'll finish it up tomorrow or something, and we'll definitely have it done by the end of the week, hopefully. And I can do this from down here without worrying about falling. There we go. So we got that done. I'm just going to put this layer on real quick. And we're 1 short. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to just crudely fashion a staircase in here. And there we go. So now we have access up here. And what we're going to do is basically follow the pattern of pillars. So every time you see one down, I'll just come down again. So see how this continues straight up? The same thing's going to happen right here. And right here, you just follow that forward. Right here, follow that forward. And exactly, you'll see how it's done. So it's really not all that hard to do. You just got to pay attention to where your lines are. So another thing you can do is just remember how many spaces are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a pillar. And then a pillar right here. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, pillar. I space mine out every 4. You can do whatever you feel you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm making this sound more like a tutorial, but today is really just a let's build something day. I want to get the first village building done. So yeah, not all that super exciting today, but I definitely find this interesting. So hopefully you guys do too. So this one I'm just going to continue right up here because it is a little bit different. And same thing, so it's a 2-wide door, so this would be a 2-wide space. And voila, we have the, well, not over here done. Is that right? 1, 2, nope. Gotta be 1 over. Alright, up you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. And this is that weird space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not right there, but next to it, right here. And there we go. We got our pillars all done. So what we're going to do now is take the wool that we have in our inventory and basically just wrap a line all the way down in the bottom. Now, like I said, all this can change to your specifications. I forgot to add a pillar right here. If you want something to change, go ahead and change it. You know, it's your building as much as mine. And this is going to be left open because there's going to be a little balcony that you can walk out on right here for the front. And then just go around like this. And like that. just all the way around. You're gonna need a lot of white wool if you choose to do this. You can also do this with snow. I personally just like the texture of wool better for this building, but it's completely up to you. And I've been collecting wool now for, I probably sat there and watched the sheep for a good, I don't know, 20 minutes, got 2 stacks of wool out of it. As long as you have them pinned up in grass and have at least 3 sheep, it goes kind of fast, so it's not really all that bad. I'm still going to have to go collect some more. But basically what you do here is just go all the way around with as much wool as you can. And leave openings where you think you want windows. This obviously is not going to be a window, but I don't have the wool to fill it in. So I'm going to go quickly gather some more from my good old sheepy friends. And remember, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, sheep. Don't hate me. And yeah, so I'm going to just collect some more wool, and that's what it's starting to look like from the front, so you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Hopefully, when it's all done, you definitely like it. If you have any questions or comments, definitely let me know. We'll finish up the wool today, and I'm going to check the time after I collect enough, of course. And if there's time, we'll do a little bit more. But other than that, I think we're going to call this an episode. So I'll be back with the required wool. Alright guys, I'm back, and I got a full stack and then +1 of wool. And I kind of, while I was waiting, I just bred the sheep so we could get full a little bit faster. Surprised at how fast the little baby sheep grow up. It really is quite fast, so we're just going to quickly finish up the house, or not house, the wool on the inn, and then we're going to call it a day. So, hi Mr. Creeper, you make your cameo appear, or zombie, mixing up my sounds, silly me. Alright. Go there, and now the optional thing you can do is put ones in the corner like this to cap off the windows. Personally, I'm gonna go do it, so you can if you want to. Not really all that hard. And somehow a zombie got in here, which is perfectly fine. I'll collect his experience in a second. Oh, they're all over the place. Alright, I'm not worried about it. So, just walking around, placing all that. And if we just hop down here now, and look from the outside, the inn's starting to come together, I think. So, that's where we're going to leave it today. Tomorrow we will continue working on the inn and hopefully finish it. If not, then we'll just place wool blocks on the ground where you don't want them. But, yeah, so hopefully we finish it tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter at RelleK's. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave me comments if you like the inn so far. If anything you would want to see done. Or if there's any other projects you would really, really like to see me work on, just let me know in the comments below. And I believe I said subscribe, and I thank every single one of you who sits here and watches my videos. I really, really do appreciate it. You're all awesome. Stay cool. Stay out of trouble. And I will be back tomorrow.